Hello and welcome to another update video about oil. Yeah, we take a look at Brent Crude oil first. The count is being followed through. The price is coming down further. That was the projection here in our current wave 2 correction. So the idea, as explained, has been that we had a potential 5-wave move here to the upside into the September highs, and that since then we have been in a correction. So we had 3 waves down in a wave A. Then we had a corrective B wave rally, and we are now in the C wave to the downside. And as long as we don't have a sustained break below $76, ideally we are going to see a third wave rally, and we're getting closer and closer. And it seems like as if the price is currently moving in this C wave of wave 3. The price channel got broken to the downside, so I can take that out. But it seems like we're getting closer here to the target of wave C, of wave 3. But it also seems as if the wave C is only so far a 3-wave move, and it should be a 5-wave move. So it needs maybe a few more squiggles to the downside. Then we should get a wave 4 bounce and a wave 5 down. And we can also look at targets. So what we did in the last video, we looked at, so this is still part of a bullish scenario, but we are focusing on lower still. So we are pretty much focused on lower, and just watch these fib levels for potential reactions. I will not rule out a bearish case where we still will reset that larger degree wave to lower. Basically at the moment, the assumption is due to the impulse to the upside that we bottomed here in May, in a larger correction, but it is always possible that we will reset that a little lower into the low $60 region, $50 region. If we break below $76, that will get more likely, but it will really only be confirmed if we break below $70.20, which is the invalidation point for such a 1-2 setup. But it doesn't make a difference because in the short term we are focusing on lower anyway. There are a few ways how we can calculate targets. We can take the length of the A wave, go to the high of the B wave, and then typically what we're watching is the 1-to-1 ratio broken, or well, we are adhering to it right now at $81.60. But the 1.618 extension shouldn't be underestimated. That's at $74.80. So that's a key target that I would pay attention to. A more reliable one will be here the if we take the 1-2 setup. And we are watching the fibs, and typically we say a third wave should reach the area around the 1.236 to the 1.38 extension. So we're not even there yet. That's perfect. So I'm watching the area between $79 and $80, ideally. Minimum is the 1-to-1 ratio, but ideally a little lower, okay? So those are the next levels to watch. And then the wave 5 could reach the area around $77, $76. So it's all going to be quite low in the yellow box. That's Brent Crude. So let's take a look at WTI as well. Similar story, similar concept. So not anything to add in terms of the commentary, but we can look at the support levels and targets. So here, if I take the length of that A wave as a target, go to the high of the B wave, then also here we're looking for the 1-to-1 ratio first. Not really, doesn't really make sense here. It's too close. And it doesn't look like finished. So the 1.618 is down there at $70. So we want to pay attention to that level. In addition to that, we can take the length of that 1-2 setup as I did it with Brent Crude. And we're looking for the 1.236 to the 1.38 extension. That's here now, 75.80. Yeah. If we go lower, $74 is the next level. That is also suitable for the wave 3. Wave 3. Seems like we might get there because we have only 3 waves in wave C so far. Ideally, we want 5. Then we should get a larger wave 4 bounce and another wave 5 down. That would be the ideal structure. And it could also point here more towards the lower end of the support area. Either way, currently no sign that a low is in place. And it's currently following our wave count of a wave 2 correction, which isn't finished yet. So I keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500 as well as updates about stocks, check out our stocks and S&P 500 service. You can find the link in the description. At the moment, we also cover the NASDAQ in daily updates, even though that's not officially included. They are video updates, so you want to check that out if you're interested. Thanks a lot. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.